But then our guy Rolly,
he got a fight last night. He had to fight. My man was awkward as hell.
First off, let me ask Saitel something. Let me cut you off.
All right, go ahead.
Because none of you guys responded. Was he wearing low tops?
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah.
I've never seen that before.
didn't see that
Low top what?
I don't know. The writers in front of me told me about it.
They could have been
He's
low
wearing
top.
tops.
Okay.
Hold on, like low tops.
Yeah, like
in the ring.
Yeah.
So y'all know I wear the boots, the high boots.
Yeah.
And so when you said low tops, I just thought he had on
I'm
what
talking
we
about,
was called
he looked
mids.
like he was wearing like some just sneakers. But obviously the angle and the view isn't focused on his shoes. But
What was his name?
Anthony Yigit. Can you dig it, Yigit?
solid name.
Yeah.
as well.
Yigit.
The Warriors, I always think of. Can you dig it?
And where was he from?
Sucker.
Yeah. Yeah.
Where was he from?
Sweden.
Sweden.
Yeah, he
Exactly.
Rolly is. You talk about somebody that is so comfortable playing. Yeah, look, he's wearing just.
He had on all black Vans.
Yeah,
What those
I'm
names?
telling you, he's
Thank
wearing
you,
like
Ryan Hafey.
church socks
Reeboks?
and like. I don't
He
know if
does
they're
got the Nikes with like the loop on the back.
They're kind of fresh.
Yeah, that's what. Like it just looked like he got some running shoes. It was like, yeah, I'm here.
Reeboks.
I have no clue. We'll have to see if we can get somebody.
Although he didn't wear his running shoes in the fight.
No,
the
he was
kid
there.
really came
He
to
was
fight
there to throw.
and took
for
the
sure.
chance.
Yeah,
And
for
didn't make weight, but
it was not
came to win.
It was
My
not a
whole life,
very.
you couldn't come in the ring with no tennis shoes. My whole life, man.
Is that a rule?
No, it's not a rule. No. But like,
Because I'm wondering because there's like.
and there's been guys who've come to the ring with tennis shoes on
Yeah.
and could scrap. And it's like,
I think I would be more.
and so
nervous.
when you lose, it's like, yo, you just lost to a dude that had on tennis
I would be
shoes.
more nervous if somebody came into the room and into the ring with tennis shoes than boxing shoes because I feel like that they're. We mentioned just having like a little bit of a screw loose. I feel like you come in there with like some low top like Starburys or Chucks.
Nah,
There was-
when I was a kid,
Imagine getting
especially
beaten
when I was a
Chucks.
kid, it was you couldn't afford it.
Yeah.
Then when you got older, you had it, and if anybody didn't have it and they were older, it was he just got here. It's a wrap for him. He just got here.
It's like the dude pulling up to the park with all the headbands on, all the stuff. I'm about to dog this cat.
Yeah.
He can't really hoop.
Yeah.
That's what I feel like the low top guy is the other guy. I feel like the low top guy is the one where you're playing and somebody just walks up and like and they just hand you 15 straight points. You're like, oh shit, where the hell did this guy come from?
Does that happen?
That's
That's what
I
I
don't think
think.
that
I
happened.
just said.
Yeah.
I'm saying if somebody casual, you're playing ball and somebody just walks up and they don't have, like Ant said, if we play at a park right now and somebody shows up with wristbands and headband on, they're probably the worst player there.
Yeah.
I'm saying this guy just has tennis shoes, so he
okay.
has the opposite of normal boxing attire. So he's just like, I'm here to hoop, ball his life.
He came to fight.
It was an ugly fight to watch though. Like just visually, I thought it was.
We
just,
loved it.
Yeah.
no. It was entertaining but as far as like crisp, like the footwork was weird.
Yeah.
Rolly gets a point taken.
Carson,
and-
I seen something that I never seen before in my life.
Let's hear it.
Not that. So my man went. He 360 Rolly.
Yeah.
He went all the way around him. He got it right back.
But look, this is the funny part. And
I know what sequence you're talking about.
he goes around Rolly, right?
And Rolly just staying there.
And Rolly stayed there. But the thing is, normal fighters.
Remember this?
When
This the camera. Camera.
Oh.
Yeah. So
Normal fighters, what normally happens is when you go around the guy, it creates the opening for you, right?
Yeah.
He created the opening, but Rolly ain't having that. So he came right back and Rolly, and Rolly was like, dude, let me throw something, So it was one of them nights, man, where Rolly was in the ring with somebody who, lacks the type
Power.
of technique that he lacks in boxing at this point. And I think it kind of evened the playing field a little bit more, and it made it an entertaining night.
it was crazy. 10 seconds. My man lost the point and gained it back
Yeah.
within 10 seconds.
I can't do that. Like I can't do that. When you lose a point and then you knock somebody, I don't know how to score this round anymore.
Man, I
You
ain't
know what I mean?
9-8.
I
9-8.
think they scored at 9-8. Yeah.
I don't know how to score this round anymore. So I was like, I'm gonna let this one go. And a couple rounds later, I say, all right, this tie. I don't know who's winning anymore.
So what I think, and this is a sentiment I see starting to get tossed around a little bit, comparisons to Ricardo Mayorga for Rolly.
Oh,
Really
okay.
good comparison.
Yeah, it's something that jumped out to
I
me.
felt like something you started it.
Yeah.
But everybody's saying it now.
Right. And what
You get closer when you speak.
and to what's important about that for Rolly is if he
Told you coming in.
You were warned.
for the mic.
No, he set me back. He told me back up.
And
No, he
his-
didn't say
Oh,
that.
didn't he? Okay.
He need to be a fit.
Okay.
How many podcasting? Come on,
Come
get
on,
together.
hey, go ahead, do your thing. do your thing.
If Haney and Garcia and Lopez are the De La Hoya, Trinidad, Vernon Forrest to his Ricardo Mayorga,
Right.
all that's important is he has to just knock one of them off to have a really good career. Because Mayorga knocking out Forrest at welterweight meant he got to fight Trinidad, he got to fight Mosley, he got to fight De La Hoya, and he got to fight Vargas. He literally got to fight the other 4 superstars because it only took knocking off one of them to really become legit. And that's what, Rolly has a lot of talent, and his personality matches how he fights. On the surface, WTF, I had some fans say, "Hey man, I was listening. I was listening to the show with my family. He didn't have to drop an F-bomb like that, so I got you out there." So,
Yeah.
But when you see him, it's like his personality and his fighting style at first is wild. And what the hell is this? But under the surface, there's a real method to his. He's a smart guy outside the ring, and he's smarter in the ring than people think. But yeah, if he's the real wild card, just like Mayorga was. And it only takes knocking off one of them young stars to really get paid.
For sure.
And to wrap it up for me with Rolly too is the crowd booing him was beautiful.
Oh, and he loves it.
That's exactly
That's what he's there for.
you don't want the golf clap. Oh, good
Yeah.
fight. You did good. You want a reaction.
Yeah.
And that was, he got heat like they call it in wrestling.
Absolutely.
He always
Yeah.
had he just soaked it in. He just
Yeah.
I'm
I'm
like,
telling you,
this guy,
He's
right?
the NWO,
man.
man.
Yeah,
He's
he
the DX.
just soaks
He
it
might as well
in.
hit the DX, suck it.
Hey, and last night I didn't realize he was from Vegas. Like he's from Vegas.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah.
Okay.
And I like Zytel said, when I said it was an ugly fight, it's just that. It's not very crisp. In fairness, Yigit plays a big part in that. But he's not an overly technical fighter. He's not the footwork's not like A1 where you're like, damn, we talk about pivots. He's just there. He looks like the guy he's
keeps
just
it cocked all
He's
night.
just there to fight. He was just there, just hey, go. He's pushed the guy. I think the one knockdown he pushed the guy down. I didn't see the replay.
Yeah,
Rolly
he hit him and then
seemed like that was just that badass rich kid that was always stuck up, bad, and can fight.
Yeah.
This guy's a problem.
Yeah.
What's crazy, his dad, came from Guantanamo Bay. He had to literally
Rolly?
swim to the United States, his father.
Okay.
And his dad was a really good Cuban amateur, but his dad has a crazy
I
life.
told you they said that last night. Yeah.
Yeah, he got captured and he only was able to eat little spoonfuls of rice and water for months when he got captured the first time we tried to escape to America. So he has a crazy backstory with his dad, and he's half black too. His mom's black, and so
I thought he was black and white.
yeah, no, he's black and Cuban.
Yeah,
black and Cuban.
He is a character.
Yeah,
Hey, love it.
Yeah, you have to because think about a guy. I don't know how many fights he has. He's progressing. He has one of the 76 WBA titles, but
There you go.
and I think he just
7 or 6.
No, 76.
76.
76.
But I think he's so far everyone was talking about him, and that like you mentioned, you need a reaction, good or bad. Nobody was like, yeah, that fight was whatever. I don't really care.
Indifferent.
Everyone was like, F Rolly, that dude's an idiot. Well, they're like, hell yeah, I love Rolly. I'm all about it. And that's exactly what you need.
he loves it all.
What's up? I'm Showtime Shawn Porter.
I'm Ant. Follow me on IG, Ant with 2 T's. Let's do it. Let's do it again.
All right. Just introduce yourself.
Okay.
And then you tell them what to do. I'm Showtime Shawn Porter.
I'm Anthony Brenagh.
Carson A. Merk. Like, subscribe, comment.
This is the Porter Way.